So y'all see the title. I'm fucking burnt out. Okay. At the beginning of the year, I uploaded 56 videos in 3 months. 20 in January, 16 in February, and 20 in March. I was going crazy. Beginning of 2021, I was super motivated. I was already, it wasn't like it was like a new thing. I was already working real hard, you know, in the months leading up to it, because I was already reacting to stuff. But 2021, I was going crazy. That's when I started. I mean, even if we look back beforehand, I was probably going real crazy too. I mean, I was. But like I wasn't really. I mean, I can count now, but I'm not going to. You know, y'all can look, whatever. But at the beginning of this year, 2021, I was like, let me go ahead and count how many uploads I have each month. I'm gonna count every upload, and I'm gonna just keep track of it. Once April rolled around, I was like, yo, let me go ahead and ease up a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Not really a break, but let me slow down. You know, I've been going crazy, and then eventually I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna go as crazy. This month might just be like a little, you know, I'll upload here and there, and you know, it'll be like the break. That'll be my excuse for that month. It's funny because everything, you know, wrapped up in March. So I was going crazy, I was going stupid. Attack on Titan ended, Beastars ended, Jujutsu Kaisen ended. So I was left with time to take a break. So that's kind of why everything slowed down there. I went ahead and put a little short AMV together just because, you know, I love making AMVs and whatnot. Threw that up. Had the One Piece chapter reactions because One Piece was going crazy at the time. Oh boy, man, that shit fire, boy. And then I was like, finally, let me go ahead and hop back on Black Clover, because that was like around that time where they announced that the series or the anime at this point would be ending up into the episode 170. So I was like, shit, all right, so I really got to get back on that, even though I was already planning on it. Well, actually, no, because because before then, sometime, what month was it? Probably in March, you know, I reacted to the openings, you know, when I was caught up to each opening debut episode, I would react to it, you know, and record it and whatnot. And then the captain's competition. So then, boom, all of the, like I said, them 3 series ended, and I had time, so I was like, finally, okay, it's Black Clover grind time. Got Black Clover 158 out, 159 and 160. Then I had 161 and 162. And then after that, the Demon Slayer movie. Unfortunately, that shit got blocked and removed, so that sucks. But I still have, you know, my little review after uploaded. But, you know, there was the Demon Slayer shit. One Piece was still going crazy. I uploaded this Vinland Saga video. And then it was time for me to get back to My Hero. I decided, let me go ahead and catch up on My Hero before I continue Black Clover, because Black Clover, we know that's coming to an end, or at the time it had already ended or was about to, I can't remember. But I was like, let me catch up on this first, that way like I don't keep falling behind on this. So I was going crazy with My Hero, right? May 24th, episode 2, May 24th, then the 27th, then the 28th, then the 30th again, and then June 4th, June 5th, the 11th, the 13th. I basically caught up. I just had like a few more episodes left. July 2nd, July 3rd, and then I was caught up. So then we got July 10th and then July 12th. Now I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, go back to June. In June, at the beginning of June, my grandfather on my dad's side passed. So I spent a good bit of time with my dad in June, and I decided to just, you know, chill out even more on YouTube. Just, you know, try to take time to relax. Goodness gracious, because keep in mind, through all of this, I still have a job. So I was through all of these uploads and shit. Even, you know, back when I was going crazy and whatnot at the beginning of the year, I was working as well. So if you think I was burnt out just because all the uploads, go ahead and add a whole ass job into the mix. And then you can understand even more how exhausted I was. But yeah, so I was like, all right, well, and that's why in June I only have 5 uploads. That's what happened there. So I caught up on My Hero, and just as much as fast as I caught up, as soon as I caught up, the next episode was supposed to be, I was hearing it was filler. I got the confirmation that it was filler, and I was like, well, I'm obviously not gonna react to that. Then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna just stop reacting to My Hero in general, because although I was going crazy, I was putting so much time into this shit to catch up. And out of the 5,000 plus subscribers that I have, I was barely breaking 100 views for these My Hero videos. I understand that I was behind and they were late, but still I would have expected more people, to watch. And so I can actually go through the numbers for y'all so y'all understand even more where I'm coming from. May 24th is when I uploaded my episode 2 reaction. 139 views, 9 comments. And keep in mind, some of these comments might actually be me responding to comments. So some of these, you might be able to even have the comments to what the actual original comments are. But 139 views, 9 comments. Episode 3, 105 views, 4 comments. Episode 4, 113 views, 5 comments. Episode 5 and 6, 99 views. That shit didn't even break 100. May 30th. That shit is sitting at 99. 6 comments. Episode 7, 119 views, 5 comments. Episode 8, 161 views, 7 comments. Episode 9, the one where Bakugo went crazy, 182 views, 10 comments. Episode 11, 182 views, 6 comments. Episode 12, 130 views, 2 comments. One of them is probably 1 comment and then me responding to that comment. Episode 13, 112 views, 4 comments. Episode 15, wait, what the fuck? Episode 12 is 112, 4. Episode 13 is 170 views, 5 comments. And then episode 14 is 91. That shit didn't even break 100. That's July 10th. When they go to Endeavor's agency. 91 views, 0 comments. Nobody said shit on that video. And then episode 15, when they was in the mix with Endeavor and shit, that one's got 112 views and 3 comments. So taking all of this into consideration, I'm like, okay, well, I'm wasting my fucking time, spending so much time, to record and then share all my thoughts. Because, I don't just be watching shit and then it's like, oh, okay, I'm just here for the hype guy. Like, I really take into consideration every single aspect of, the story, what's going on or whatnot. And I talk about that shit. I share my thoughts. I make predictions, all this and that. I'm very insightful with the shit. And, for basically no one, out of the people that are subscribed to my channel to be watching it and then literally on some literally no one commenting, when I say, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do y'all even know that? Y'all probably don't even get to that part of the video because I learned, a lot of people just close the video. People don't even, have you even seen my outro? I didn't make that cool shit for you to not see it. But I really be wasting my breath at the end when I say, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Like, I'm not just saying that shit because it's like, oh, that's just what I decided to say at the end of the video. Like, I really want y'all to comment so I can discuss the shit. But nobody's commenting. Nobody gives a fuck. So I'm like, okay, well, let me stop wasting my time doing that. And once I seen that, I'm like, well, shit. This YouTube thing as a whole feels like I'm wasting my time. I'm going to take it back a little bit to 2019. That's not even a little bit. That's kind of a lot of bit. But we're going to go back to 2019 real quick. In 2019, I was going through some shit. And I called that shit the struggle period. Because there was a lot of stuff going on. But the main thing was that I was moving. Our house was, my parents were trying to get the house sold. And I was moving at the same time. So it was just a whole lot of me having to leave the house so people could come through and see. Like, at random times of the day, multiple times a day, on top of moving, on top of my job that I had at the time. It was just so much shit. And then also trying to upload consistently on YouTube. It was extremely stressful. My mood was just so ass. It was so hard to get through. So I called it the struggle period because it was a fucking struggle. It was a struggle, but I was like, once this shit is over, I'll be able to do more. So December 4th, 2019, I uploaded a video titled Struggle Period Over, 10K Declaration Update vid. And basically this video was just me talking about my situation at the time. I had finally moved into my current living space, and I said that the struggle period was over, so I would be able to get back to work, start going crazy again. And at the end of the video, I declared that at the end of 2020, I would hit 10,000 subscribers. By the time the year 2020 ended, I would at least have 10,000 subscribers. And I was determined to work my ass off to get that. Remember that. Now, 2020 came around, and I'm not gonna lie, at first it was cool, and then I think around March I started slacking off. Got a new job, I think, or maybe a little bit before I started slacking off, I had gotten a new job because I had to leave my old one because once Thanksgiving hit, because they wouldn't give me time off, and I was like, well, I'm literally not gonna be here because that's the only holiday that I go out of town to visit my grandparents, and it's not like I have many years of that left, so I'm not gonna stay for this fuck ass job. But anyway, but then I kind of hit a slump, and then I think I brought it back by reacting to Noragami, and then we got back on track, sort of. I can't really remember, I don't have it pulled up right now, but basically 2020 I was like, alright, well, I ain't even gonna lie, I kind of hit a slump, and I'm gonna go ahead and blame that on COVID. Stuff didn't drop when it was supposed to, or not everything dropped when it was supposed to, and like I said, and there was some other shit going on that was seriously affecting my work habits and whatnot, a major distraction. But anyway, that's not even the point of me mentioning this video. I was wrong, which sucks, but I was like, okay, that was just a little fluke. COVID came, fuck the world up literally, and so we just gonna save that goal for the next year, right? Now we in August 2021, and I am nowhere near that shit. When I uploaded this 10K declaration, I was almost at 3.3 thousand subscribers, and that was December 4th, 2019. It is now August 11th, 2021, and I'm at 5,166 subscribers the last time I checked, which was like yesterday or the day before. Now, my whole point of mentioning this video is because I was determined as hell at the end to really make that shit happen. I said I was gonna fucking work for that shit. Now let's compare. About a week or so before the struggle period was over, I started reacting to Haikyuu. And my goal for that was to catch up by the time the 4th season started airing, because, I was like, everyone always talking about Haikyuu. I fuck with volleyball heavy, and I ain't never seen this shit. So let's go ahead and I ain't never watched a sports anime either. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and peep this. Turned out to be absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite series. I'm so glad I did it. And for me, it's my proudest, my reactions to Haikyuu, this run that I had, reacting to all these episodes, is my proudest accomplishment on my channel. Why? Because I reacted to 60 episodes plus the 2 OVA episodes. So I reacted to 62 episodes in 2 months. When I uploaded, when I was reacting to Haikyuu, boy, I was not fucking playing games. I'm so proud of that shit. Like, if I were to sit here and think about that shit for maybe a minute longer, it would probably bring me to tears how proud I am of myself and that accomplishment. It's truly my greatest run on YouTube thus far. Now, with Black Clover, I've only had 8 episodes to catch up on for like maybe like 4 months now. I don't know the exact time, but yeah, it's been like 4 months. And yeah, I mean, this is only 8 episodes, but I still have 3 more episodes to record. I haven't even recorded them yet. The last 3 episodes of Black Clover, I haven't even recorded them yet. Compared to me uploading on average, 6 episodes a week of Haikyuu. And I was doing 2 episodes in one video. So I was uploading 2-3 videos a week of Haikyuu. Now, when we look at Black Clover, the openings, once I got to, the episodes that they debuted on, the captain's competition, and then we got 158. So that was, the captain's competition was March 17th. And then that's 151. And then the next Black Clover upload was April 9th. That's 158. And then 159 and 160 was April 24th. 161, April 25th. 162, May 2nd. And then I didn't get to 163. I didn't get that uploaded until July 17th. Then the next one, the 20th. The next one, the 23rd. The next one, the 2nd. And then the last one that I just uploaded, 167, on the 7th. Now, I will say, I did take a break on Black Clover, uploading Black Clover and whatnot, because I was trying to catch up on My Hero. But still, because I actually recorded, these episodes way before. All of these episodes, I recorded them way before I was actually able to get around to them. Episode 167, I just uploaded it August 7th, but I recorded it on July 9th. So, yeah, that's kind of just how things are going. The reasoning is, I'm burnt out. I'm fucking burnt out. And on top of me being burnt out, I've lost motivation because of, like I said, me basically wasting time on My Hero. Just wasting time working, basically. Wasting time grinding. Not to mention that I finished reading the Golden Age arc in Berserk back in April. In April, I read the whole entire arc. I was going to make a review on it. I still am planning on it anyway. But that's the thing. I'm always planning on shit and it doesn't happen. But I wanted to get all the reactions and stuff out the way, caught up, so that I could focus on making this review. It's going to be in depth. I want it to be very, I want it to be very intricate, very detailed. I want it to be a good video. I didn't want to just share my thoughts. And, I kind of, I'm still on the fence about how I'm going to do it. If it's going to be kind of just sharing my thoughts or going. I'm definitely going to go into detail of, the intricacies of the story and whatnot. But anyway, that was, I finished reading that shit April 26th. And now it's August 11th, 3.5 months later. And all I have is, the little memo pad that I put a bunch of notes in as I was reading it. I'm always behind. I'm always stuck catching up. This entire year I've been catching up. Because I started reacting to 6 things. I was reacting to 6 things and I realized, okay, I'm doing too much. I gotta drop something. I dropped Dr. Stone. I was like, I'm gonna come back to it. Don't know if I will now. I'm probably not going to come back to it on the channel, even though it was what I was looking forward to the entire first season. If I do react to it, I'll probably just, do it on Twitch, or I'll just watch it on my own time. Don't know. The Promised Neverland dropped that shit because I got spoiled with non-canon shit. How the non-canon shit spoiling me, bro? They decided to make season 2 non-canon, skip a whole bunch of shit, put in their own plot, but also still spoil shit that was in the original, canon material. Especially a big reveal that I predicted, but that shit still pissed me off because it's like, damn, well, this shit ain't even official. That's fucking crazy. So drop that shit. So then it was Beastars, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, and what was the other one? I think ReZero. I was still, editing ReZero here and there at the time, getting that out. And since I was catching up to all that shit, since I was dealing with all of that shit, I didn't have time to also react to My Hero and get them shits up, on time and whatnot too. So I had to play catch up. But that's basically how it's been this entire time. Like, cause I was, even before January, I was playing catch up with Fire Force because I was behind on that, and then I was, catching up a whole bunch on that shit. It's just a whole bunch of I'm behind, and so I'm always editing. I have no time for myself. And then that takes me to Twitch. So on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ZeroTGD, I stopped streaming at the end of November because I was focused on YouTube. I was doing ReZero. Jujutsu Kaisen had started about a month prior. There was still Fire Force. There was still Haikyuu. So I was just doing all of that. I was working hard. And I was just like, bro, I don't have time to do this shit. I was just focused on YouTube like I should. Because that was always my main focus. YouTube. And then in my spare time, if I have free time, I'll stream. And streaming was always fun. But then motherfuckers wanted to troll. Motherfuckers didn't know how to behave, and I just didn't want to come through in my hiatus during that whole time. So I was off from the end of November till whenever I came back in like March. I think it was like the middle of March, something like that, maybe. Throughout all those months, it was basically like every day I was thinking about streaming. Like, oh shit, I might be able to stream here, or I might be able to stream after this, or okay, tomorrow, I might be able to stream tomorrow, maybe. And I'm always thinking, how can I fit in a stream? And the reason I was doing that was because everyone was always pestering me. Z, where to stream at? Z stream. But when I'm lonely and I need a stream, when I need someone to be there for me, no one's there for me. I don't got shit. It's always just, I gotta do everything. And then when I'm not there, oh, he don't care, oh, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers joking around and pestering me and being annoying and talking about I edit too much. Like, what are you talking about? This is my fucking job. This is what I'm working towards. This is my goal. This is my dream. What do you mean I'm doing it too much? That shit doesn't even make sense. So once I finally come back, and then sometimes I'm not available, or I'm not in other people's streams, or I can't do this, I can't do that. And it's like, oh, he's editing, and then motherfuckers want to be like, wow, of course he's editing. He's always editing. He does that too much. Just do this. Like, I don't have time to just not fucking work. But everyone always wanted to, and so it's just like, then I come back and it's like, okay, motherfuckers still don't know how to behave. I don't even want to do this shit. Everyone's always focused on what they want. But when I need, it's like, damn, I'm like, okay, just this one night. It would be nice if, I could just eat my dinner with your stream on. But no, motherfuckers don't want to go live. But it's always, Z, when you gonna stream? Like, bro, I need a fucking break, man. And it's not like I hadn't said shit before either. They just neglected how I felt and what I needed. I'd be like, damn, I'm fucking stressed out. And they chill for like 2 days, and then it's like, okay, boom, back on my bullshit. Dude that's supposed to be my friend, always in the chat, trolling and shit. Grown ass man, got like 7 years on me. Why are you acting like this? Stop acting like a fucking 16-year-old that doesn't have a father. Can you just chill? You started off cool, and now you always trolling, always saying the same jokes. Like, you were saying the same shit a whole year ago. It don't even apply anymore. And it always applied to you more. That's the shit that pissed me off the most. It's like, how the fuck are you saying this? But then you're even worse. I'm playing the game. I miss the chat. I go back to see what everyone talking about. And everyone like, oh, he read chat slow. So I'm like, all right, fuck the chat. I'm gonna just play the game. Then it's like, oh, he don't read the chat. Which one do you fucking want? Then motherfuckers want to talk about I'm angry for no reason. Angry for no reason. You come in my chat and do nothing but troll. Like, you literally annoy me on purpose. You try to get time. Your goal is to get time. Then when you get untime, you talk about put me back. But then you gonna cry and bitch and complain about, oh, whenever I say something, I get time. Like, what are you talking? You literally do it on purpose. You have the choice to just be normal, but you decide not to do that shit. You act like you don't know how to be normal. Like, no, you can talk and not get time. Just stop being fucking stupid. But you're doing that shit on purpose. All of a sudden, it's just a trend to be a fucking dumbass in my chat. Like, literally, out of nowhere, it just came and everyone like, oh, no, I'm the idiot. No, I'm stupider. I'm stupider. I'm the big dummy. No, I'm the big dummy. Wait, who are you talking? I'm not him. I'm not like him, blah, blah. And it's just like, bro, why are y'all acting brain dead? All of a sudden, the chill shit is just gone. Everybody always talking about I'm always angry and shit, but that's only because you do that. You make me that way on purpose. Then you gonna talk about it's for no reason. It's literally you. Like, being angry isn't content. Motherfuckers think when people get upset, oh, that shit, that shit is so funny. Let me annoy you. Let me pester you. Let me bother you. But then all of a sudden you gonna have a problem when I got a problem with you doing that. How does that make sense? But see, the thing is, in that instance, it'll bother me and then I let it pass. Then I let you off. But then motherfuckers want to act different. Like I'm acting different. Because they don't know how to act. They don't know how to behave. Dude had the nerve to tell me one time back in like winter or whatever, I hit him up because I noticed like, you know, it had been a minute since we talked. We only been seeing each other in chat. Had the nerve to tell me, oh, I thought you was going through something, so I decided to keep my distance a little, blah, blah, blah. What in the fuck are you talking about? It's literally just stop being fucking stupid. That's it. Just be normal. Like you always were beforehand. But no, I guess that was too hard. So whatever. Good riddance. I kept some motherfuckers around just off of sheer pity. Cause I'm nice. I've been wanted to be away from you. I've been wanted to get you the fuck up out of here. But I'm nice. I'm like, damn, alright, let me be a friend. Let me be a friend for them. But some idiots don't know how to act. Motherfuckers, when I tell them, when I try to correct them, like, bro, you know, don't say this. You should really change this. Whenever I try to get them to calm down, chill out, do something different, whatever, it's always no, oh, I'm gonna say what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up, nigga, damn. Motherfuckers don't ever know how to admit that they wrong. Just dig their hole deeper and deeper. Like, fucking move, dude. Like, I'm so tired of hearing you. I'm so tired of hearing you. That shit is mad irritating, bro. But yeah, basically, so combination of the two things, YouTube and Twitch, I was like, you know what? I might just quit all this shit and I'm gonna work full time. I'm gonna just leave. Cause motherfuckers don't care and motherfuckers be pissing me off on purpose. Motherfuckers that was always like, oh, stream, don't even show up. Like, why the fuck are you pestering me and you're not even there? But I'm stressed out because I'm thinking of accommodating for you. And I've stressed plenty of times about how I'm stressed. Motherfuckers didn't care, bro. I'm so unhealthy. I barely sleep. I'll get like a max of 4 hours. I'm lucky. I'm lucky if I get 4 hours. That shit just don't be happening. Sleep just don't happen for me. I don't sleep because I'm always working. I only eat one meal a day and that shit normally at like 10 p.m. That shit not healthy. That shit not healthy at all. I'm tired of this lifestyle. I'm tired of always being tired. I really am. I'm not trying to do this shit anymore. I'm so selfless. I'm never thinking of myself. I'm always looking at others like, damn, how can I help them grow? I'm giving them tips. I'm giving them motivation. Trying to, but sometimes motherfuckers just don't want to listen. I be trying because I see the greater in people. I'm like, bro, you can really do this. You could do this if you continue to do this. If you stay on track doing this and that and that. I'm trying to push them so hard, and then motherfuckers want to make jokes about, oh yeah, I'm doing this, and oh yeah, I'm gonna get on it, and oh yeah, and blah blah blah. Or when they do it once finally, then they want to act like the whole past few months didn't just happen. where nothing was happening, and then they go back on not doing shit, and I'm like, all right, bro. So it gets to the point where it's like, all right, well, I'm tired of wasting my breath. I'm trying to help you. You not doing anything. There's shit that I want to do. You know, just relax, like literally having time to relax. I want to get back to writing, maybe work out, not go to the gym because COVID. Fuck that. Just work out. I don't even have time to just do push-ups, bro, and jog and whatnot. I don't got time for that shit. But yeah, bottom line, I'm basically just like, there's no motivation anymore. I don't have anyone to push me. I don't have anyone to push me. It's just me. And when I'm looking at shit, I'm a realist. So when I'm looking at shit and I see this type of shit that I mentioned earlier, I'm like, okay, well, I'm literally just wasting my time. And I know there's going to be some people that are like, no, you're not. But I am. Like, sorry. Like I said, I'm selfless, and that's why I always kept going. That's why I always make playlists and shit. I don't want anything missing. That's why episode 2 of Attack on Titan, I accidentally deleted that shit, but still had the original, voice, audio recording of me talking and shit. So, I did a little review just so there wouldn't be a piece missing. Because in a viewer's mindset, I went to a viewer's mindset, and it's like, damn, why is this missing? Because I've been there before where I'm like, where is this at? Why is this not here? It would be easier if this was in a playlist, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think I take all those things into consideration. But, yeah, man, it's just me. I don't have anyone to look at like, all right, boom, we both doing our thing, or we all doing our thing. Oh, you uploaded this? Oh, look at us. We both uploaded today. Oh, yeah, we both taking over. No, it's just me. And it just gets lonelier and lonelier to the point where it's like, bro, I can only stay positive for so long. I can only have a positive mindset for so long. Everyone came back from DreamCon, like all the content creators came back and it was like, oh yeah, I'm just so motivated, blah blah blah, and I'm like, damn, it's the complete opposite for me. I've lost all motivation. I've lost all drive. This shit basically like when you put your 2 weeks in at work and then you get lazy as shit and you start slacking off. It's like, damn, well, I'm gonna leave anyway. Don't care. That's kind of how I feel right now. Not kind of. That is how I feel right now. So I'm gonna just disappear. I don't know how long. A month, 2 months, 3 months, a whole year, 2 years. I'm gonna just disappear. I'm done. That's what I was thinking at first. But I decided I'm going to quit my job, give me more time to stream, and this time I'll focus on streaming instead of YouTube. That way I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time editing shit that nobody's even watching, nobody's even commenting on, nobody's even discussing. We can just do that shit on Twitch. I can just watch shit and then y'all can type in a chat instead of me like, okay, damn, no comments. Nobody talking about, what they thought when they first seen this shit. Nobody talking about what they think this means with this character. Nobody talking about what this development means, how they feel about this. It's like, why am I doing this? So we're going to focus on Twitch, and then the big series like JoJo, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, they can get a whole series reaction, but shit like My Hero, apparently nobody give a fuck about My Hero anymore. I mean, my Hero AMV I posted on July 1st only has 96 views after over a month, so I don't know what to say. That's it. That's basically it. So that's the plan for the future. We'll see how that shit works, and if nothing changes, then I'll just cut this shit out completely. It was a good run. I enjoy my time for the most part. I liked being productive. But at the end of the day, it might be time to truly retire because I'm just fucking burnt out. And I'm tired of wasting my time. I'm tired of being tired. That's all I gotta say, though.